Shalom, brothers and sisters. Shalom. So I come here today. I get a little question here about the 5G internet network. It's going to put off a lot of EMP radiation into the air around us. Radiation, laser beams, if you will, that you cannot see with the human eye. High levels of radiation cause major health problems in human beings, animals, birds. Causes male testicles to become sterile. He can't have children. Radiation causes cancer. High levels. So they ask, what is it we do to be safe from 5G? What can we do around our house or something to eliminate some of this radiation exposure? Well, when 5G rolls out, they're gonna be selling they are already selling the smart TVs, the smartphones, the iPads, the laptops, electronic gadgets that we all have, the cell phones, smartphones. Now they do make EMP protective cases you can put on your cell phone. Or one of the biggest things is don't sleep with your cell phone or electronic devices in your vicinity. Don't sleep with your cell phone on the pillow or under your pillow or in the bed with you or on the nightstand next to you. Don't have a cell phone in close proximity whenever 5G rolls out. You want to keep it a safe distance away. And when 5G comes, we're going to have smart refrigerators, smart microwaves, smart meters on the outside of our homes, smart washers, dryers, appliances, you name it. Maybe a smart toaster. More and more of these smart devices, appliances, electronics, they're all going to be connected to 5G. They're going to put off high levels of radiation, extremely high levels of radiation, making people sick. But you have to ask yourself, do we really need a smart washer, a smart dryer? I mean, what happened to the old washer and dryer? Don't they work and operate just as effectively? I mean, it's a washer. We wash and dry our laundry. I mean, do we really need, are these luxury items or are these necessities? Do we really need a smart toaster, a smart microwave in our home? Do we really need that smart refrigerator? These are the questions you have to ask yourself. If you don't want to be exposed to extremely high levels of radiation in your home, skip these appliances, these smart appliances, and skip the installing a smart meter on the outside of your home. Vow to do whatever you can do to not have the smart meter installed on your home. Some cities, municipalities, governments are forcing people who live in their city to install a smart meter. Now, the best thing you can do is if you live in a city where you're being forced to install smart meters, you might want to get on out of there. Because pretty soon we're going to be covered up with large 5G cell phone towers as well as small ones everywhere. Okay, we're going to be surrounded by radiation. Okay, now 5G might sound good. It might be luxury items, might be, help be more productive, these smart devices and smart appliances. But at the end of the day, it makes modern day conveniences great. But at the end of the day, our testicles become sterile. We can't have children. We get cancer. Cancer rates skyrocket. You have mass extinctions of wildlife. I mean, we're not going to be too far after all the wildlife and the bees and the insects and the birds are gone. Mankind, human beings will be next. So that there's a variety of different things. You can buy EMP radiation bracelets to protect yourself. It's probably not that effective. Really, it's inevitable. We're going to be surrounded and live in an environment with high levels of radiation when 5G rolls out. There are things you can do to prevent less exposure to the radiation that's so harmful. But it's just like everything else. The best safety, the best way to remain safe with 5G is abstinence. Refrain from using it. Don't be a part of the appliances, smart appliances. The best method is to do without it. But if it's impossible and you cannot do without it, move to an area where you can do without it. But if you're stuck in a place where you have to put smart meters on your home and everybody's buying smart TVs and gadgets and appliances all over the city, all over the town, you, my friend, are going to be the ones experiencing health problems. So the best safety measure is to simply do without 5G, the Internet of Things. Extremely high levels, deathly levels of radiation. Shalom. Shalom.